Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to talk to you about modifying your remote control on your Phantom 3 quadcopter with a large monitor. This just happens to be the this just happened to be the iPad. It's one of the original ones right before they modify the charging section here on the side, the electrical part where you actually power it up. This is what I was told, and right before they upgraded to, I think, the iPad 2 Air. Well, this one here, when I first tried to actually set it up, it said it wasn't compatible. I believe either one or two things happened. I just didn't update the software because I don't really update the software here. This is not one of the pads I use the most. So just fortunately I found a use for it. I was about to sell it, and I'm thinking with the integration of Apple, just made the difference that they want all their products to work with DJI. But anyway, it was a small fix. Now, if you go online, you're going to see that there are some alternatives for you to actually use large pads with the remote control of the Phantom 3. One is to actually remove the remote control here, the housing part, and purchase the Inspire 1 housing and just replace it, swap it out. From my understanding, that's a $30, $40 fix. Well, guess what? Your boy came up with a cheaper way to do it. Let me show you what I did. Look here. What I did is I went to my local hardware store. In this case, it's Home Depot, I believe. Either Home Depot or TJ Maxx, Targets, I think it was. And I brought these picture hangers. And these are not, they're like Velcro, but these are the interlocking Velcro strips, I'm going to call them. They're kind of like made out of some kind of a plastic material. If you touch it, you can hear it. All right, crackles. And it's by the company called Command. Now, this was $6, $7, I guess, with tax, almost $8, as opposed to paying about $30 for a whole new housing here. And then I'm going to have this housing just lying around doing nothing. I don't think I could sell it, unless somebody broke theirs and they're looking to buy the same one, and it seems to work. So if you look at the iPad here, let's look at the iPad. As you can see, it's two-sided. Now, what I like about this here setup is that this is not permanent. It's temporary, and it doesn't leave any residue on the back. So this is pretty much like an interlocking system. And it kind of works like this. You just take it, and when I first did it, I only had the top part done. And it held pretty good. I can wiggle it left, wiggle it right, because these things are set to can hold large picture frames. And I've used it on a 16 by 20, so I know it does have strength. And just holding this iPad, which probably weighs about a pound and a half, I'm assuming, does the trick. So basically, you just line them up, and if you listen, I'm going to make sure the top is ready to go. Listen to this. You're going to hear it crackle. That makes you know it locks. And you're going to do the same thing down here. And it's in there. And look, and it's holding strength. See, I can go left. It's not falling out. And you can be a little aggressive with it. You want to be overly aggressive with it. Not only if it is a drawback, the weight of the monitor itself will definitely just go back down into a comfortable position that's comfortable in, and which it seems to be somewhat which you're probably going to be holding it anyway, maybe a little bit up at an angle, but in a table position is perfect. And look, it only cost me $7 to actually make the modification. So I haven't flown yet with this. I'm going to try it tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to do the trick. Another thing, you don't have to worry about making any drilling marks into your remote, which can actually, what I understand, can void your warranty. And it only took maybe no more than maybe 3 minutes to make the modification. But that's all I got for you guys right now. Hope this helped for those who want to use their large pads out there to fly. Another thing I want to say is that if you don't want to, like I said, this fix is temporary. So if you want to go back to using a smaller monitor, I don't think you have to remove that. But if you do, it just comes right off. I'll just stick them together and put them back into the case, or just buy another set. They're cheap, $7, and you'll be back in business. You guys take it easy, be safe out there flying. I'll catch you next time.